Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? Now, I have to discuss this and I have to talk to you guys about this because I honestly don't know who she may have been taking shots at on this song. And I don't think there is a catchy hook. I mean, I get her saying it's wherever be, but apart from that, I don't know. I mean, I get that part. Maybe that's the hook, right? I don't know, but people are saying that she's taking shots at Cardi. Others are saying that she's taking shots at JT. People are saying that shots are being taken and shots are being taken. So let's go through these lyrics and really think about this. Now, I'm going to state these lyrics almost like it's a conversation or just like words, okay? So let's start. She says, 24 hours in a day, and the first thing y'all hoes do is start hating. Couldn't be me. I'm about my breach, in my sleep, getting paid. 1B, 2B, 3B, 4. And then in her ad-libs, she says 3B, 4, right? Just repeating what she said. And that reminds me of like a Cardi B verse when she said, one bitch, you two bitch. You know, none of y'all, she's not gonna do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she continues. She says, wanna fight me over my hoe? Once he tastes this cooch, the Pussy, you might as well let that go. He feeling the pimp. He know bees stealing the drip. He know that these N-words gon' hate. You know what I'm saying? I think she's talking about her man Craig. We gonna keep going. He know that N-word gon' hate. Oh, he know that N-word gonna hate a specific N-word. Okay. He know that you want him because you know he effing with me. Okay, she continues. She says, and B, he ain't taking the bait. Make no mistake, just because I'm cute in this B, don't mean I won't run in your ish. Oh, just because I'm cute, don't get it mixed up. I'm still gonna fight you. Yeah, it's smoke whenever the hoe see me out. She already know what I'm on. Flip-flop hoes acting fake. I'm a chop. Say she don't know me. She fanned out on TikTok. B, stop thinking you ate. You should have been quiet. Can get your hoe back because he with a pimp now. Now, I just thought, I want to stop right here. When that was said, I thought about the Craig guy that she's dating. You know, Tory Craig, I guess that's his name. She's dating him. And remember, at least I saw the clip on TikTok where his girlfriend was saying that she don't know who Meg is. She was like, Meg. And she was basically trying to make references and saying, hey, I thought that he liked white girls. He liked black girls, you know, kind of. She didn't just outright say it, but they were alluding to that, right? And that was insane to me because why a white girl getting mad that a black man want to be with a black woman? I don't know. But I think that that's what Meg is responding to. He has already tasted this, you know what I'm saying? And how you mad? You know, I think that those comments, I think that's who she's talking.
Who's most likely to get arrested? Who's the better kisser? Who said I love you first? Who starts the most arguments? Who needs the most attention?
Come on.
Who's the better cook? Who's the most spoiled? Who's the funniest? Who has the better style?
The Megan, was it the Megan Stallion? What's her name?
Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Stallion. Megan. I'm just gonna call her Megan.
Who's
Megan?
Who's Meg?
I don't know.
I wonder what his type is because you guys dated that he was talking to other girls when he was talking to you, and like they all look
very
like
similar. Like
you guys. So I'm just curious what his type is.
Because literally this girl was saying that she did not know who Megan the Stallion was. She says she doesn't know. And, you know, Meg said, she say she don't know me. She fanned out on TikTok. B, stop thinking you ate. You should have been quiet. You know, can't get your hoe back. Cause he with a pimp now. No D, can't make me argue with no B. Same N word, dogging you out, getting ghosted. Hoes running to see what I posted, getting a tan with my feet by the ocean. So, basically, just letting and as far as the flip flop hoes acting fake, I'm a chop chop. I believe that might be about JT because some people say that JT was being mentioned in this conversation. That flip flop hoes acting fake, I'm a chop chop. I believe that's about JT. And a lot of people said that shots were taken on Rand out about Megan. I don't really like listen too hard to JT's music just because I feel as though it's just very crowded. I wish that she had like a very clear, song. I think that JT hooks override her music, her lyrics. I think that, her hooks is just too noisy that it takes over her lyrics, if you're asking me. So I never really listened to, well, I heard Ran Out, but I never got, none of the lyrics hit with me just personally. But I believe that flip flop hoes acting fake, I'm a chop chop, right? I think that's JT because she's flip flopping. You were my friend now, and you traded against me to get a Nicki Minaj feature, and then you're playing in my face. So I feel like that's for her. But as far as this TikTok hoes and all of that, I believe that that's Craig's ex-girlfriend who was acting like she didn't know who Megan was. Let's go to the second verse. Okay, so Megan says, stomach out, titties out, ass out, yeah. B, what about it? Do the B talking ish look this good? Nah, highly doubt it. Okay. Real life, all the real bad B follow me. Yeah. Locked up, been threw away the key. N word still stalking me. Basically, I feel like that's for Tori. You're locked up. Other words, I threw away the key and you're still stalking me. Okay. Megan says, out of sight, but still on you, HOE's mind. Disappear, then I pop out more fine, holding my own weight. F, a cosign. Okay. Me against everybody on the front line. Who they compare to me. If they say the hoe hot, then she better be. If she write her own ish, then we finna see. Ooh. N-words know that my pen never ran out of ink. I love when I hear that a B don't like me. Stalk my IG. This pretty face on her, FYP. And then she continues. She says, been done with it, but the B still typing. Keep going, cause the ish hype me. Hanging with ops, you would chop. Okay, let's get into these lyrics because I think it's something to talk about. Okay, as far as her saying she's a bad B, pop out, come back out, I'm still pretty, blah blah blah, all of that, still a bad B, whatever. That's fine. All that, I don't need no cosign. Okay, that's kind of strange because you got that heavy Rock Nation cosign. You're under Jay-Z, so you kind of do need a cosign but without Rock Nation, when you were just hanging out with, I know, T Ferris and them, and you were hanging out with, you always had a cosign. Even the Texas dudes was giving you a cosign, so you've always had somebody co-signing for you. Who have had, you were hanging around with T Ferris, who hangs with Jay Prince, and people was under that umbrella. So you've always had somewhat of a cosign, just not as loud as the Rock Nation, but you currently do have a cosign, whether you want to accept it or not. And then when she says me against everybody, okay, I get that. A lot of rappers feel like that, and Cardi has said that in her past verses, one hoe, one bitch, two bitch, none of y'all just not gonna do ish. So okay, cool. I feel as though there's a part that I might say she's talking about Cardi, in my humble opinion. Okay, she says, basically, who do you compare to me? And the verse about if she writing, she better be. I think that that's about Cardi. And the exact words were, if they say the hoe hot, then she better be. If she write her own ish, then we finna see. N-words know that my pen never out of ink. I love when I hear that B don't like me. Stalk my IG. I believe that's about that's about Nicki Minaj. But as far as the stuff about the writing raps and all of that, I believe that was a hit towards Cardi B. And the reason why I believe that is because of this.
I'm gonna go write some shit.
Okay, so you need to stop because
What?
stop because anything I say, that I just be having to stay quiet.
No, see, because
no, I know, but from you it's fine. But from me, child, I can't say nothing. I'm not allowed to say shit.
friend,
Sorry.
don't let the internet be a bully.
I wish I can engage in this conversation, but in person I would. But
it's not even about that. That's what I'm saying. Like, people gotta stop being so sensitive. Like, everybody taking shots and jabs. That's not the vibe. That's not what we doing. We all ladies. We all women. We all for that empowerment.
And I think she feels some type of way about Cardi B being cool with the ops. You know, Cardi is cool with her friend Thee Styles, who supports Tory Lanez, and Cardi is cool with Partisan Fontaine, who's her ex-boyfriend. But the Partisan thing, she should have known, and the Thee Styles thing, Cardi has since came out and spoken up and said, hey, you know, my friend does support Tory, but they've been friends, you know, for a while now, and I don't control other people, and I don't think that, you know, you should expect me to control other people. But I feel as though, just in my spirit, that Megan feels like, you know, you keep hanging around with ops and you keep, you know, showing yourself to be an op. And I truly believe that Megan does not respect Cardi's pen, just in my humble opinion. But it's just very like side-eye looking, like, okay girl, you know. And then I don't know if you guys remember, there was certain things that came out about Cardi liking shady things about Megan, saying that, you know, Tory makes more money than Megan, and they said that Cardi liked it. You know, it has been shown that Cardi has liked it, so people have been whispering about that. And Cardi is the type of person who will clear up any and everything. So the fact that she didn't come out and clear up that, it's like, okay, is there some feelings there, you know, in my humble opinion.
It was a real bad night for her, and she wanted to go home, but I was like, no, you're not going home, because when I go through some shit and you want me to be outside, okay, hold on. When I go through some shit and you want me to be outside and I'm not in the mood, I don't leave. So you can't leave the club because you in a bad mood. It doesn't mean that somebody's a fake friend to you. It doesn't mean this and that. There has been times that I've been in the club these past couple of months that I've been so pissed the fuck off, but I don't show it, or you won't see it in my face because I'm practically a professional. I know, and I be aware that there's cameras on me 24/7. So you wouldn't even know it. Some people cannot control their face. Some people cannot control their mood. That doesn't make them a bad fucking friend. That doesn't make them a bad nothing. She been my friend since 2016. I've been having friends for such a long time, and I got so many secrets, so many shit that be going down, and y'all wouldn't even know it. Y'all wouldn't even know it. Y'all wouldn't even know who be there on my darkest times. Y'all don't know nothing. So I don't like when y'all be harassing people and making your own assumptions over a fucking 30-second video that somebody was not in the right mood or in the right mind at the time. People be having fucking bad days. But one thing about it is, just because you're having a bad day or you're having a bad attitude, whether it's about money, whether it's about a nigga, whether it's about thing, you're not leaving the fucking club. You're not letting us think. You might skip the afties. You could go skip the afties, but if we make plan, you're not fucking up the plan. You're gonna fucking stay there. And that was one of the situations yesterday. Doesn't mean y'all go harassing people. Doesn't mean y'all go make think pieces about my friendships. Doesn't mean y'all in people's DMs harassing them and saying crazy stuff, and then like putting one of my friends against another friend. Like, it's like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, don't do that. Like, I'm a grown woman. I've been friends with people for a very, very, very long time. One thing about it, y'all don't ever see me fucking complain about me having bad friends, or like, y'all don't ever see me beefing with friends online, ever. Y'all never seen that. I only have one person that I fell out with. So stop doing that. Like, cut that. Like, I love y'all. I know that y'all be trying to look out for me, but it's like y'all cannot make assumptions about something from a 30-second video. It personally knows me from inside out, that knows all my business, that, and none of my business that they know has ever been put out, ever. I know how I feel when people come at my friends or people that I love, or my kids. Like, y'all know how I be feeling about that. I really got this mom shit down fucking packed though. Waving coach used to give me. This baby don't look nothing like me. She look like Coach and her daddy. Fuck ass daddy. It doesn't mean that it's like, oh, I'm a fake friend. I'm a fake this. I'm a fake that. Like, y'all need to stop that. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, them think pieces and shit like that. Like, listen, if nobody have ever stole from me, nobody have ever stole from me. If I never hear that somebody's popping shit about me, if somebody's not fucking spreading my business, like, you can't sit here in 15-second video. Like, everybody have their bad days, y'all. Also, because I'm gonna let y'all know this right fucking now. One thing about it, y'all not gonna fuck up my Saturday after I had a great time last night. I had a fucking time last night. So y'all not gonna fuck up my day because y'all are weird. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to this world, when it comes to this world, when it comes to outside, because some of y'all don't be outside, or some of y'all are like nerdy, or like y'all don't have friends and y'all don't have people and y'all don't have people that is popular. So y'all wouldn't really understand. But let me tell you something. I be outside and I have a lot of friends. Y'all not gonna harass me and y'all not gonna tell me that I'm a fake this and I'm a fake that over some shit, over a friendship that have nothing to do with me. If my friend with somebody and is cool with somebody that I don't like, that I personally don't like, that I personally don't know, I can't do nothing about it. I can't tell my friend, yo, listen, I don't with this person, and if you with this person, I'm not gonna with you. That doesn't make no sense. If you with that person and I don't with them, just don't talk to me about them. Don't talk to me about them. Don't tell me what they about the person. Don't try to convince me to like that person. Don't try to make me kick it with that person. That's your friend. That's your people. That's your friend. That's your people. Your business is your business. Just don't talk to me about them if you know I don't with them. And that's real life. Don't be sitting here and be like, oh, why you did this and that. I don't cut people off because of what they can do. That's their I'm a person that is like, I don't really like I can't do that. If I don't with somebody, I don't with somebody. If you with them, that's on you. Just don't make me just don't talk to me about that person because you know I don't with them. And that's some that is applies to a lot of my friends. There's a lot of my friends that don't get along with each other, that do not other, that y'all probably don't even know because at the end of the day, my peoples don't take it to the fucking internet. One of my best friends, Poe, which is crazy. Everybody hates him. He's crazy. He do too much. He's a crazy motherfucker. He's like the biggest op in New York. But you know what? That's my friend. But y'all not gonna sit here and be harassing me about something that don't got nothing to do with me. That friendship don't got nothing to do with me. Y'all be living in internet world, and I'm actually a person that is like I'm always in the middle of something. But one thing about me, I'm always in the middle of some shit. But it's like, listen, y'all go y'all way, you go this way. I always been that type of person. I know I'm crazy, but I'm like a Libra, and I'm always like in the balance. Like it's like I'm always trying to balance things out. Stop trying to, and that's how my other friends is. Yo, I have friends that my friends don't get along with, and what they told me, yo, as long as you don't bring that nigga around me, as long as you don't bring that around me, I'm cool. Y'all really be living in I don't know, like this fake internet world, this fake illusion stand world, like. Exactly. You say I'm mad they made you explain this again, like you already said this once. I said this plenty of times. Hey, that's her business. That's this and that business. That ain't my. Y'all know I don't. I said it plenty of times. Hey, I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga. What the fuck y'all want me to do? I'm not gonna cut off my fucking friend. I'm not gonna. You know how many people I know that support Trump, and they know how I'm a diehard. I do not like that nigga. Some of my people support the nigga. I'm not gonna cut them off because of that bullshit. I'm not. Everybody have different point of views. Everybody have different type of friends. I cannot control everybody. Nah, yeah, and you're right. Like motherfucker, that buy gift for my kids on Christmas. We be buying our kids Christmas gift each other. Like what the you want me to do?
Well, whatever the case is, people are speaking about how Nicki Minaj basically said this a long time ago and now it's coming into fruition. People are saying that she's just knows everything, because she knows when everybody's dropping. So back then, Nicki was speaking about this and nobody really took notice of it, but she knew what it was ahead of time. So it, often feels as though she's a sidekick, but most of the time she knows all of the girls' drop dates and she knows who's shading who. And allegedly, Megan has done this song a long time ago. So people are saying that this is what Nicki was discussing, back then.
Ronald McDonald. You gotta sit there and let a mother dish you. And you can't say a mother. Cause y'all gotta. One thing about it, 3 tours in 1 year. Album numbers on a mixtape. And I've always been like that. I do not care. I am not pretending to like nobody because I'm scared. Thought you was a gangster. Clown. 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 Yo, imagine having to watch a diss you, take shots at you, play with you, laugh at you, and then you gotta act like you like them. Copping, please. No. Mm-mm. I did not say that. The f- out of here.
But I don't know, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. Let me know if you guys think I'm reaching. Let me know if you guys think that there is some truth to the things that I'm saying. Let me know. Just let me know what you guys think, okay? I love y'all. Bye.
I stay away from their because when it comes to relationship, will always happen. And one thing about me, I'm gonna stay neutral and I'm gonna stay the fuck out of it. And both of y'all could attest you that's how I really am. I don't want to hear nothing because I fuck with both of y'all. And God forbid some shit happen, I don't want to be in the middle of none of that shit is my fucking business. I want to make this very clear. When I fuck with two people and I like two people, I stay away from their because when it comes to relationship, will always happen. And one thing about me, I'm gonna stay neutral and I'm gonna stay the fuck out of it. And both of y'all could attest you that's how I really am. I don't want to hear nothing because I fuck with both of y'all. And God forbid some shit happen, I don't want to be in the middle of none of that shit is my fucking business.